Yo, what's up, guys? Forever here. I know it's been a while, but today we're going to get back into it. And we're going to talk about why you should make a perm in Fiesta Online. If you get into the game or come back into the game and you think you're going to rush the cap and gear up and everything's going to go hunky-dory fine and cool, you're not going to do that. Because things are stupid expensive right now and the economy is in the worst place ever. Now, what you're going to want to do is make perms. Perms are characters that are going to be staying at the levels that you position them at so you can use them to farm certain gear that are highly required by other players, that you can sell them to those other players to make money so you can fund your other characters later on down the line. There may be a few steps before doing perms because you don't always get good drops from one perm, so you want to make multiple perms. Alts equal money. That's one thing I'm going to tell you. I'm going to repeat that multiple times. Alts equal money. Alts equal money. The more perms you have, the more chances you have to make money. The better range you have for perms, the more chance you have to make money. Right now, I only have low level perms because that's the perms I can afford. Higher level perms cost more money, so you want to start with low level perms and then build into high level perms. Unless you have someone that's going to be able to fund you or give you the gear that you want, then do with that what you will. However, starting from my perspective, where I don't have anyone to give me anything, I have to farm everything. That being said, I start with low level perms. I have a 55 perm, I have an 80 perm. I'm going to have another 80 perm as an archer, which is going to be a lot better because I can use it as a power leveler, and among other things. Now, perms are useful for doing things like this KQ right here. Mini Dragon KQ gives level 60 jewels, which you can use to sell to other players that are making perms, because the 60 jewels are orange and are best in slot from 60 to 90. That's a very big range, but they are the best in slot for those ranges. There are no other jewels that come close to doing what they do between those ranges, and the perms in those areas are always going to need them. And there are definitely going to be other perms in those areas, many of them. That being said, the main thing you want to do is farm Tower of Izel for a perm. I say Tower of Izel because it gives Emberlight, and as a free-to-play player, which this video is mostly geared towards free-to-play players, Tower of Izel and Emberlight go hand in hand. You get 5-minute runs from Tower of Izel as a 55 perm, and you'll be able to just grind that out until you get enough Emberlight to enhance your gear so you can go ahead and move forward to your next step, which is farming more gear to sell to other players. It's just a continuous grind, I'm not gonna lie to you, until you get to the point where you have a high level perm that is able to farm you your actual gear as well as gear you can sell. Now, one of the most popular perms to have outside of the 55 perm is going to be the 60 or 70 perm. More than likely 70 perm because you're going to be the high level for the arena. And this perm is actually going to get you a big head start on your high level perm. Now, the 70 perm is used for the 70 cap arena, so you can farm arena coins, so you can buy an arena weapon, well, buy 2 arena weapons, plus those to plus 7, smash them together to get a legendary weapon. A legendary weapon is a weapon that has a lot more power than the base weapon for that level range. It is, I believe, 15 levels outside of the level range that it's supposed to be, so you can use it for a good 15 to 20 levels going forward until you have to switch it up to get more damage from that next range. Now, when it comes to getting that perm, you're gonna need 100. When it comes to getting that legendary, you're gonna need 142 of the coins for 2 of the weapons, and from there you're gonna go ahead and enhance it, like I said, to plus 7 and smash together, and you're gonna get your legendary for whatever level. What I do suggest you do is first you get your level 70 legendary. That way you can dominate in the arena and hold your spot and just keep getting more wins to get your later level perm. I did it the other way where I just got my coins and left the arena because I didn't want to be in the arena because the arena is super toxic. At the point I was playing, there were a lot of super toxic players in the arena that didn't keep the arena in the arena and wanted to talk a lot of mess to you outside the arena and then get mad when you said anything back. Now it's a bit more healthy. It's not really as healthy, but it's Fiesta, so you're gonna get what you get. Now, going forward from that, the last perm weapon you can get is actually, the last legendary weapon you can get is 115. That is also one of the very big perm spots because there is a place that you can farm at 115 to get weapons and armor. And you can use those armors to farm your next perm or sell to people so you can make money to farm the next perm. It's just a lot of farming and selling gear, and yeah, perming is going to be your life when it comes to coming back to Fiesta Online. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's a very fun thing to do because you meet a lot of other people that have perms as well, and you get to interact with a new part of the community that you wouldn't interact with if you were just sitting at cap waiting for people to run KQs or waiting for raids to pop. It gets you into another part of the game where low level players are kind of just having fun. Even high level players are just having fun in these areas. But you're gonna want to perm regardless because you're not gonna be able to jump straight into the game and make money because there's no other way to make money in the game right now besides selling gears to other players. There's no extracurricular activities you can do to make money aside from selling gear to other players, and you need to farm to make those gears or to get those gears to sell to other players. And to farm, you're gonna have to have the adequate damage. To get the adequate damage, you're gonna have to farm to get the. It's a process. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's a very long process, but it's worth it if you are planning to play Fiesta Online long term. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. I just wanted to let you guys know about making perms if you are new or coming back into the game and you didn't know the terminology of what a perm was and what you should do with a perm. I can do a more in-depth video if you guys want about what each perm farms. Just let me know in the comments and I'll go ahead and start working on that, which I already did start working on one, but I had super anxiety and didn't post it. So let me know if you want a more in-depth video on each perm for the lower levels. I can do multiple videos. I can do one video altogether. Just let me know what you guys want and I'll make those videos. I'm kind of been on a stopgap because I don't know what you guys want as content, and I don't want to just throw out videos and have you guys be like, why are you just throwing out random videos that nobody's asking for? So let me know what you guys want in the comments. Let me know what you guys want on the community page, and I'll make those videos going forward. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. It's been forever. Peace out.